Okay, welcome guys to part two of my first look at To End All Wars. So let's continue the game here. Last when we left, I believe the Germans were ripping right through Belgium with literally hundreds of thousands of men. Uh, and I believe Russia's already at war with Germany. So I remember doing some fighting on that front. Alright, so we got the map here. Let's go find... Yes, I think that's it. I think allegiances. Okay, cool. So we got that. I think Russia's in on the war. Alright. Last I remember, I thought they were in on the war. Oh no, my bad. That's amazing. I guess the reason I was thinking of that because I was playing another game. I was playing Command of the Great War, and Russia got into it. Not in this one though yet. Okay, so I brought up some British forces, some French. I think I left it exactly where it needed to be. There's some Belgians, not much, but some. And I need to get these guys. Channel Fleet, I think, right? Cool, awesome. Go to Calais, beautiful. And then once you get to Calais, we're going to drop those troops off. There's only bits and pieces. Like I got another army here that I'm gonna send to Dover. But I mean, it's like bits and pieces, like 24,000 men. I'm still trying to figure out how to get to the colonial screen. I can't figure that out for the life of me. Strategic Atlas. Well, okay. Well, whatever you're gonna do. All right, so I can't really do much with this army. It's the Entente army, and I'm taking a penalty of 50% because I have no officers. How many troops do you have, dude? 23,000 men. Let's see if I can add more troops to my army so this way I can... No, he can't, right? Dang it, man. I need more leaders. That's the problem. I need more leaders. See if I can go in here, recruit some more men. Okay. Anglo-Japanese treaty. I do not want that. Tank research. I need leaders. I don't need tank research. Forget about tank research. Dang it. And he's an army guy. He's commanding somebody. Oh man, there's just so many armies here. Jeez. I'm trying to like I don't know, trying to like consolidate, but dang man, there's a lot. This army alone is 106,000 men. Get out of here. Are you serious? 106,000 men? Wow. A 50% penalty. I don't need that many troops. This army has 37,000. That's crazy. This guy can head here. Actually, I'm going to have him go here. 109 days? I don't think so. 24 days. That's better than nothing. I really don't need it. I'm going to move this army here to the front. Alright. Proceed to next turn. I really love the soundtrack on this game. Oh man. So this is the one thing, I'm actually going to write this down as a con because I'm not too crazy. When I open this up, I have to do a click fest to get the actual brigades that I want. So I have to keep going here. Come on. I wish, like... Okay, so these are the units I want, because these are infantry. I don't want militia, which were in the front. Come on. Where are you? Did I pass them up? It'd be cool if there was like 3 or 4 units, and wherever you drop them, it would just assign it to that country. Because now you got French, British, some other country, Belgian. It would be just cool if there's infantry, cavalry, artillery, or whatever other special units. I just drop them where I want, and it just attaches to that country. That would be a lot easier. It's my personal recommendation here. I got a British, but I want a French guy. Okay, good. So I got French. I'm making a lot of troops here. It's a lot of money. Okay, so I'm pretty much out. Oh, I'm out of conscripts. How about that? Okay. Really like the soundtrack in this game. Lots of processing. I mean, figuring you got like literally thousands, probably tens of thousands of units in this game. So the computer is just like, gotta do a lot. So, a lot of processing. Even more so than my Civil War game. The Civil War game has literally thousands of American units. I think the map in the Civil War one might be even bigger. I'm not totally sure about that, but actually I think this one's probably a little bit bigger. And I noticed the map on here has a little bit more defined, looks a lot better than the Civil War 2 map. And I'll flip the map over from the current screen that we're on, which is Allegiances, to the terrain. It really looks incredible. I mean, it's impressive. So that's one thing I'm very appreciative of. But better the map, and the more crisp this map is, the more, the more the computer says, all right, now I have to do every single tree on top of tens of thousands of units. It's a good trade-off though. But for you guys that have older machines, you might want to upgrade. Because, I mean, anything probably prior to 2000, at least a Windows computer prior to 2010, 2009, you probably want to start looking at an upgrade, as games now are getting more and more require a lot more power from the processor and the graphics card. So as you saw that for a second, you saw the map in the background, which was really nice. You got a lot of German units. They literally probably have like 1 million men in this little bulge here where Belgium is. Like literally 1 million. And I'm just plugging it up with like 40,000, 50,000. Literally nothing, like literally mosquitoes at an elephant, But, if you sting an elephant enough, they might stop and actually try to swat you away, which will give me the time to form up, forces to hold him back. wonder if the Italians are at war now with them. And they really haven't made any major moves in the last, I would say, few weeks. I mean, they just took Belgium and then just like stopped. The majority of their forces are in the center of Belgium, a little above Namur and Bastogne. Ah, they moved some forces here. Interesting. Ah, crap. How do I get to this? Oh, no, I don't... Wait, is this? Maybe that's part of it. Okay, so it's not the... Okay, that was a stupid thing. So it looks like it's part of the map, the colonial part. It's in these sections here. I would have never guessed that. So that's where it is. I thought it was in a separate section, like you have to click a button and it goes to a different map, but it's all on the map, but it's on the right-hand side. And unless you look at the mini-map pretty carefully, you would never know. It's interesting. I would think there would be a better place for that. I don't know. It took me a little bit to find that out, but... So again, the Germans haven't really done much. They're literally sitting idle. They went up to Ghent. They moved some forces there. So this is where it is. Is this it? Yes, it is. How about that? Okay. It's a weird kind of place to put it, but... South Africa. Ah, this is cool, my friend. This is cool. Okay, and then I guess you have the... It's the Atlantic and this is the Pacific. So this is kind of weird. And I would have never found this. It's on the east side of Russia. I don't know. I would think there would be a better place to put this. Maybe in the, like, closer here. I don't know. Because how often are you going to play Russia? I mean, you know, how often are you going to go here and say, oh, well, you know, let me recruit something in Pavlisk. And then go like, oh, what is this? And then go like... And then you'd literally have to go all the way here to find it. Or really look at the mini-map. So I think that would be a better place to put that. Alright, let's see what the Germans are doing. How many troops do I got here? 25,000. I got a 4th division. Can I combine them? Yes! That's cool. You can combine Belgian and French forces. I like that. I'm going to put that as a pro. That's pretty neat. That's something you could easily kind of, you know, did an oversight. Oh, we forgot to allow Belgians and French to kind of join forces. But they did that. It's just kind of nice. Alright, so I have 2 armies, or at least I will have 2 armies there. Power 112. Ooh. A lot of divisions there, at least an army. Entente army. Ooh, wow. 47,000 men mixed with 49,000 men. And the British force here, we have 3 full armies here. It's time to go on the offensive, I think. Right? This is 58,000, that's about 60. That's about 50, so we're looking at 110. About 160, 170,000 men. Let's go kick some German butt. I'm gonna smack this army. Actually, you know what? They're in kind of separate pieces. I don't know if I want to do that. And he has an army of, how many? 146,000 men. How many troops he has? 595 power, 180 power. I would really like to send my forces here. I'm going to set up a bridge between these 2 armies. Okay, you know what? I just realized I'm supposed to show you guys the map. Train map. Now this, I must admit, looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, you can see individual trees here. do feel like compared to Civil War II, this has a bit of a better map. So it is an improvement, it looks like. Railroad's easy to kind of see. It's not all over the place. Because some games, it's kind of weird. Some games that you play, they'll have like railroad. So it looked like you have the town here, and every province has a railroad. It's just like it gets so disorienting. But this is so easy to kind of follow where a railroad goes. Sometimes it's overwhelming, but they did a good job of it, and I appreciate that. Alright, so let's get down to the meet and greet. I want to do some battling. This is a preview, of course, a first look. Let's go kick some German butt. How about that? 9 days, I'm going to move you up here too. You're going to take 25 days. Alright, well. Can you get there faster, my man? No. Alright. Let's have them chase us. We're gonna go on the offensive, which is gonna stall them. So this is an interesting strategy I'm gonna have here. So instead of normally what I would do is I would try to go here and separate him from there. Hold on. Let me move this guy here. Good. So normally what I would do is I would have them go to here and defend against the Germans. I'm always in a defensive mind frame. But if I go up here and take this pretty big city, I'm going to force this guy to say, alright, well, I can't go south because they're in my rear and they can cut off my field of supply. And literally, I'll be stuck between two armies. So he's going to have to attack here and rout these armies. So I'm going to have them come to me instead of me going to them. That's the way it's going to work. This army is 37,000 men. Guess what? You are now going to head north to, guess, here. And I want you to take the train. Days, that's fine. Alright, cool. So, I don't think the Italians are in the war, but let's go check. Oh, they're in the war. Okay, good. I should be checking this new stuff here. Alright, cool. So, I think I have the... Yes, good. I moved troops, didn't I? I know I moved troops. The problem is, where the heck are they? Card system. Alright. Distant. Unload. Okay. I guess that's what I do. Oh no, downtown core is there. My bad. Alright, cool. So we're gonna head here. You take the railroad too. 40 days is a lot better. In Paris, I'm forming a massive army. As of this point, I have 83,000 men forming, which is always a good thing. More men, the better. So at this point, it'll be 85,000 men. I just need generals now. So generals, wherever you are at, yeah, it would be nice if you would just show up. Okay, so proceed to next turn, yeah, because pretty much did all the turns for this. Good. I gotta admit, the music in this game, I know I've been mentioning like on my fourth time probably, but I really enjoy it. It kind of immerses me here. Looks like they're sieging this town here, Antwerp. So I'm gonna, in this first look, I'm gonna also add the pros and cons at the end of the video. So if you want to see them, they'll all be listed there. But a few pros that I came up with playing this game. Beautiful map, of course. I mean, you saw that map. Beautiful music. I love the music in this game. It's actually immersing me, so that's pretty cool. And it sounds like a small issue, but you can combine allied armies in this, which is really cool because there's a lot of games that I play that are about World War I, World War II. You can't do that. One interesting game is I believe you can't do that in Hearts of Iron, which is a huge World War II game, and you can't combine allied armies. At least last few times I played, I don't remember being able to do that. And another pro is the game feels epic. I mean, I really feel like the German army is like 1,000,000 men, and they're they're smashing my defenses pretty much. And there's stuff going on all over the world in colonial areas and stuff like that. So it does feel epic. Cons, the map placement for the colonial, which is I was showing you before, which is this spot here and that spot there. It's hard to find where that is. It took me like a while to discover that. So it could be better map placement for those areas. Maybe, I don't know, on the left-hand side of the map, or something that, maybe a little button to take you to that section. I don't know. Something a little bit more intuitive. Still not too crazy about a card system. I feel like could be a little bit better, especially when you're recruiting soldiers, as you saw earlier when I clicked on that and I was trying to add French units. I was just click, 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 and it took me forever to get there. So I'm not too crazy about like super clicking 30 clicks just to get to where, just to recruit the infantry brigade. I would like to do that. So either improve the card system, make something a little bit more intuitive, or when you're recruiting soldiers, put, I don't know, the infantry in the front or something much more easier. Have less cards there, maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to see what's going on here. Jeez, alright, they're pushing through now. I retook Ghent. Day 11, day 10. Alright, Entente defeat. How many troops? 234,000. Where is this? I guess that's another con. I always have trouble finding where the battle actually happened. So that's probably my last con. I have no idea what this is. Sedan. What the heck is Sedan? Oh, there it is. Okay. So it was only. Oh, it was my whatever thing. The thing I sent to do reconnaissance. So yeah, 230,000 men. So I know now who is there. Oh, and one last con, I guess, that I can do is artificial unit values. I'm still not crazy about this. This guy has 230,000 men. However, his score says 553 power. Mine has 668 power. I'm thinking, oh, okay, I can attack this guy. Bad idea. You don't want to attack with 130,000 men against a guy that has 230,000 men. So, I guess, yeah. Alright, so my guys are still not there yet. Alright. Yeah. Thankfully, I didn't attack. I would have been cream. He has almost 100,000 more men than me. Okay. So I have one army that got there. I have two more on the way. And where are the bloody British forces? Okay, the Entente Corps. He's going there. Okay. So there's nothing I can do there. He's heading there. It looks like he stopped his movement south. I should really use the Italian forces. How many troops do you have, my man? You have 26,000 men. Let's go on the offensive here. You can't attack, can you? You useless man. Can you attack? Yes, you can. Good. So do it. Need 80,000 men. I'm hoping they don't have any troops there. I should do some reconnaissance, but what the heck. Let's smash into the heavy guy. Actually, I should do reconnaissance. Last thing I want to do is... Alright. Men, yes sir, I know you have 100,000 men, and you sir have 80,000 men. Now, that's 187,000 men, but he has a crap load of troops, so we're not going to do nothing. And you sir are worthless. You have 28,000 men holding the southern flank of the army. I'm going to send the ships back to England. Why can't you reach destination? Seriously? I wonder if I can get 3,000 men. Huh. I wonder if I could use British generals. Oh, I probably can. Just thinking if I could use British generals to command French forces, which I can actually. Alright. Let's end the turn. I should recruit troops actually. So, I remembered my place. That's good. So I'm going to try to build as many French divisions as I can now. Damn, I'm running out of spaces. There's like nobody that wants to... I guess they're out. They're like, okay, no more, that's it. Alright, at least the British can form troops. Only one division per town, huh? Nottingham. Yeah, get Robin Hood to join the army. Alright. Is besieging Liege. Where'd they be? Where's Liege? Liege, I remember, is somewhere around here. Alright, let's do the next turn. I'm really not concentrating too much on the colonies. I really don't care, to be honest. Like 20,000 men, 10,000 men, 20, 30,000 men. I really don't care about those. I can retake it. What I'm really concerned about is this massive bulge that they made here with a 1,000,000-man army. So my strategy is as follows. Moving forces up here to challenge this German army, kind of keep them from flanking my left flank. I know I'm moving everybody up here, which is probably a stupid idea, but hopefully these guys can hold the hole that I'm making when they reach Charlie. And then I'm going to move up to Brussels and take that. Eventually, this guy is going to try to challenge my armies that I'm moving here. And their forces here are going to try to smash into my allied army that I'm assembling here. And whatever British forces I'll have, I'll use them as reserve just in case there's any breaks in the line. This guy here, he's going to hold defensive. He's not going to do anything defensive. So really, I'm going to make an attack, try to take back Brussels with this small. Yeah, it's not small. It's more like 150,000 men. I'm hoping they can do it. It's probably a stupid idea because it's early November already. And, you know, once winter comes, you should really not engage in assaults. You know, weather's horrible and everything. So, see if I can fill this void here, this space, since there's no music. Let's see what the Germans are up to here. They're besieging Antwerp. I have some Italians moving in the south. Everything's quiet on the Western Front for right now. At least the southwestern front. I got a couple of German armies. Okay. So there's a battle in Alost. What the heck is Alost? No, that's Ghent. What the heck is Alost? Who's my leader? Okay, it's this guy. So he's running into this German army. Estimated power 89. Strong center. Let's just. What is he doing? Cavalry infiltration, skirmish, armed communications. Alright, let's go. Oh, crap. We got reinforced. I got 101,000 men. French defeat. Damn it, I lost 30,000 men, man. Shoot. My gosh. Those are horrendous losses, man. 30,000 men. That's not a little, that's a lot. Down to 120,000 troops out of that army. I only hit 12,000 of them. The Germans trying to do some recon. That was a horrible battle. 30,000 men, huh? It's going to take me a little bit to replace those losses. Quite a little bit. So I have some forces in Ghent. They already dug in. I'm in Mons. And I think I retook a town. Where is this? I moved 67,000 men. Italian victory. Finally, I got some good news. Who is this? In Vrtana. What is Vrtana? You tell me. I think this is Vrtana. No, I have no idea. Some guy with some. Oh, okay, it's Lugiro Sedo. This guy. Good. So he kicked the crap out of 12,000 Germans. Our only victory. We hurt 12,000 Germans. We didn't even rout them. We just hurt them. That's always a good thing. So, it's going to be interesting how this works out. 30,000 men. I mean, eventually I'll be able to fill those boots. My problem is, it's going to take some time. You know, it's not instant. It's not like, hey, I got another 30,000 to replace those. No, it's not. It's not like that. How many troops do you have, my friend? It's 28,000. So between 100,000 man German army and Paris lays about 30,000. I have this Entente army. You, sir. Yeah, keep heading. How long is it going to take you? You slow, man. I have a whole British army there that just arrived. 58,000 men. And it looks like the Central Powers have power 540, 5 units, about 2 corps. Should go on the defensive, hold at all costs. Did we take the city back? Yes, we did. Good. It's back. Where the heck did that guy go? There was a German army there. Oh well, okay. So they must have moved him. So guess what? Offensive time. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna attack. There's a big hole here. I wonder if I send this army up here, if they move quick enough. I think this is that army that they moved. If I move quick enough, I can cut them off from their supply bases, strangle and noose them, and then attack from the rear. I have to move fast though. Take 46 days. Damn it! How many troops do you have? 24,000. I want to see if I can maybe flank them. I think they moved this army here to combat the British Expeditionary Force moving in. Alright, let's move these 4. That's going to be 48,000 men. Whole corps. I have to find a commander for that, though. And you, sir, have 28,000. Seriously? 20,000? Seriously? Come on. Alright. Come on, man. You gotta go there. Why can't you reach the destination, dude? Go home. Oh, bad weather. I wouldn't know that. So why can't you move, dude? Because the region is in blizzard? Really? Because it doesn't say anything. It says fair weather. It's kind of weird. Why can't I move this guy? Huh. It's kind of weird. I can't move this guy. That's weird. And I need to pick up those forces. Alright, I guess I'm screwed there. What can you do? Can you come down here? No, you can't. Alright, whatever. And it's not blizzard or frozen water. Maybe it is frozen water. Political state, strategic. Coastal water. Say fair weather. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. So there's not much I can do. This guy got slaughtered. Geez, 194 and power of 347. I should hold at all costs. Entrench, my man. Entrench. Send you some Belgians. I'll send you some Belgians. Yes, some Belgians would be helpful. Alright, so I got that army going. Ooh, wait, hold on. There's more troops here. Pioneer Brigade. Signals. I'm gonna move you guys here. Alright, cool. I'm gonna do one more turn, guys, and we'll call it quits to this first look. After that, I will do. Why isn't this guy moved yet? 5 days. Okay. I thought he took Sudan. What is wrong? No. After that, I will do a full review from end to end of the game. Okay. I really have a commander there, really? Seriously? Okay. Alright. Anyone? Anyone? Nancy. That's it. Alright, and then the rest I'll do British. Next thing I'm gonna do is get officers for these men. Like, seriously. I have, like, no officers. Alright, proceed next turn. Oh man, I forgot to change the settings for those guys in Mons. I wanted them to kind of... Damn it. So right now they're retreat if engaged. Actually, that's probably a good idea to do that. Leave them at that point because right now they're shattered. Maybe the next turn, once they build some more defenses, some sandbags, then we can talk about doing something a little bit more. Probably hold. I really don't want the Germans to break that line right now, where I have Mons, Mabij, Sedan, and the forces in the north. If we can settle to where we are now, that's perfect. Yeah, but then, you know the thing about the Germans in this game is they're not moving fast enough. You know, if you have a 1,000,000-man army, you're just supposed to just lunge. Right now, we're unprepared. I got 50,000 men here, 40,000 men here. I'm losing pretty much every single battle in the entire Western Department. And their computer is not realizing, hey, listen, I should just throw everything I have against this guy because he's not going to be able to hold. And I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't be edible. So at the end of this video, once this turn is done, I'll give you guys like my analysis as a first look. So if you're planning to get the game, because the game actually released today, or actually yesterday, because today's Wednesday, released on Tuesday, if you should buy it at the end of this video. Wow, that's not nice weather there. Oh, that's beautiful. It's a really nice map. Really nice map. I gotta give props to Aged for their maps, man. They look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, you couldn't make a better map in print than this. At least, I don't think so. I guess they're doing recon. Recon. Alright, we're besieging a town in Austria, Gorziza. So I mean some... What the heck are the Germans doing? They're just unifying or something? They're not really moving. Alright, that's the end of the day. There was no battle this time. I guess because it's maybe winter, everybody's like settling in, saying, hey. Alright, so I'm probably going to leave the rest for the review so I can show you guys some things there. But, you know, you have all the pros and cons. If not, I'll write it down for you guys on the website. If you guys are looking to pick up a really good World War I game, honestly, I really can't think of any other World War I game that I've played that's this, like, epic. I mean, this is huge. Yeah, it's huge. I'm really a World War I, World War II kind of man, but I mean, this game is absolutely huge. I am playing Command of the Great War, but this feels like that game is more of like you have some units. They're rated 1 to 10. I play on my iPad a lot because a lot of times when I'm running around, I get to play a World War game, at least a strategy war game in between. But this is for the type of person that says, "Look, I'm really into World War One. I want to play with all the generals, go into the decisions where you can do stuff like that, and set up war plans, war production, which I've done before, and set up more troops. Ooh, I got some." Yeah, I got a lot of troops on the production. But you can do all things like that. So, Aged really made an incredible Civil War II game. I'm extremely impressed by it. In fact, I think I did like dozens and dozens of hours. I think it's probably one of the most longest played games I've played in a long while. As a World War I game, I'm very impressed. If you are a person that's into World War I, if you have a pretty big interest in it, I would recommend this game if you're looking to cover that era. I know I'm going to enjoy this game. See what I can do. Oh crap, he came back. And see what I can do. Wow, he has 1,000 power now. Well, that's not good. So we're not doing anything. We're just going to chill there. Yeah. Anyway, so that's my recommendation. If you're looking for a good World War I game, I can't think of any other one that is this in depth. So if you're looking for that, I would recommend picking this up through the Matrix Games or Aged website. So that does it for my first look. I will be doing a full review on the game shortly, probably in a week or two, and so I can give you guys Partially Breached and a full review on that. My attention escapes me. Alright guys, I will catch you guys in the full review down the road. There's a little bug there. The mines are running around. Anyway, see you then guys.